Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Muslera makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
I'll state the obvious here, Peter, and obviously the keeper's main job is to keep the ball out of the net. And this guy's pretty good at it. He'll have been signed to offer some leadership at the back as well, though, and it'll be interesting to see what effect he has on their overall defensive display. Positive, I would think.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Rice. Now it's Zaha. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Zaha. Well, there's the clearance. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Piontek. Özcan. Played out to the right. Turuts. Interesting. There's the shot! Inter Milan are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Rice. Now it's Mertens. Passing is crisp and sharp. Face to face, and the shot! And that has fair fizzed. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Now that looks a decent ball. Real chance! It's there!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Goal! After 37 minutes is number 9.
Istanbul Başakşehir take the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Mertens. Oh, good read. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Rice gets his pass away, and that is expertly dealt with. Piontek. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Inter need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Van Dijk. Mertens, Icardi, Tadic, and here's Mertens. That is great defending, so alert. Turuts. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now the ball's gone astray. And here's Mauro Icardi. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out of play for a throw.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Tadic.
Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Tadic. Can he put it away? Goal! Inter are back in business.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Inter after 69 minutes is number 41. Substitution for Inter.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice interception, well timed.
Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application.
He's had a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution for Inter, number 11, Mauro Icardi. Number 14, Zaha. Coming on the field, number 20, number 15, King. Substitution in progress.
Inter Milan are making a change, this being their penultimate chance to do so. Turuts. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Turuts. Dubois. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Dubois. Özcan. Leo Duarte. And the defence can get it clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Inter Milan, breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. And it's Tadic. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mertens, Rice. Inter Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Rice. Yelchin.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Moore. Oh, it's come loose. Rice. Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running. Yelchin. And he's surging through. Yelchin has been caught there. It's a foul. There's a quick free kick. Mertens. Inter Milan finding their passes. Oh, he's onto this. He's got away. And the shot! Goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
और यहाँ पर सेकंड गोल ओल्ड दोस्तों क्या हालचाल और बहुत ही प्यारा कन्वर्ट
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean,
Yeah,
one
so
team are under more pressure now
yes.
to get the next goal. And
Can he finish? And that
I
has
hope
fair
you like
finished.
the stream.
keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd
How are you,
were
bro?
less convinced. It
कैसे
was
हो आप?
really well drilled.
Welcome to the stream.
Gently done. No, that's been intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably.
बहुत ही प्यारा clear.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position.
I
So why
hope-
dither from here when they can repeat their first half success
I
with
scored.
another show?
Rice. And he was alert to it. Moore. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. And here's Zaha. And here's Mauro Icardi. Passes short and sharp.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Interesting ball.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Rice. And it's Mertens. Now it's Icardi. Mauro Icardi! Oh, that was no routine
Nice.
save.
Mauro Icardi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shifted upfield. Oh, good ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that's another good win of the ball. Yelchin. Demirbay. Icardi. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the counter is on. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's well spotted. Over to the left. And it's Icardi. Chance to break. Now that's well seen too. Played out to the left flank. And he can clear it away.
Almost खत्म हो चुका है.
And here's Tadic. Early ball out from the back.
Hey bro, Konami Life. How are you, brother?
That's a good run down the
और
left.
क्या चल रहा दोस्त?
He's shifting through the gears here. Forwards and with intent. Oh, good spread. And that's a throw-in.
बड़े टाइम के बाद
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan emerge victorious
final
here,
result रहा
and it's no more
2-0
than they
का.
deserve.
बहुत
They
ही
were simply
शानदार
the better team.
परफॉर्मेंस के बाद अब टाइम है फ्रेंडली शोडाउन फ्रेंड मैच 1v1 और स्क्वाड सबसे पहले स्क्वाड चेंज करेंगे। आज हम खेलना चाहेंगे, हमारे न्यू स्क्वाड टेस्टिंग करेंगे और कोड कॉपी करके डाल देता हूँ। और कुनानी भाई तुम हो तो बताओ, कहाँ हो आजकल? Yes, bro, I'm also fine. I'm also fine. Please keep support. MXKT join. कंडीशन ऑल एक्सीलेंट रखिए, बाकी सब तो बढ़िया है। और यहाँ पर गेम स्टार्ट। और आई ट्राई टू स्पीक स्लो भाई, स्लो बोलने की आदत डाल रहा हूँ। तेज ही बोल सकते, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। मूड के ऊपर डिपेंड भाई, पब्लिक अच्छी हो तो और ज़्यादा एनर्जी दिखेगी, नहीं तो ऐसे चल ही रहा है काम थोड़ा बहुत। बहुत ही बढ़िया स्क्वाड है ब्रो, बहुत ही शानदार।
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up and the shots!
Nice shot.
That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Played in with accuracy. Throw in.
Kurami bro, do you get no manage?
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Big chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's managed to get rid. But they've got it again. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Bellingham. Jorginho. Bellingham. Might be danger here. Now it's Neymar.
लक
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
नहीं तो गोल जाता
Oh, that's well
बहुत
spotted.
ही आराम से.
Davis. Now it's Haaland. Spread out to the left. Jorginho. That's the throw. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Some really good ball movement.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bellingham. Shot could be on.
नाइस ट्राई. बाकी गोल नहीं किया.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe.
बहुत ही प्यारा
That's
काउंटर
beautifully
हो गया
weighted.
था हमारे डिफेंस
That's
का.
ruffled a
एक
few
नंबर भी.
feathers, but well dealt with. Haaland. Now the counter. Oh, good read. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted. Out to the left it goes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Over to the left. Back into the middle. De Bruyne. And he's had a hit! And out to safety. Nicked it back promptly. Looking... He's got the shot away! Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
First half,
As if we needed
over
reminding,
for
no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter.
No,
A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end. And I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
यहाँ चले गया. चलो हो गया. भाई इससे कम क्वालिटी क्या ही रखूँगा गेम की.
Coming on to replace him is number 3, Mbappe.
And we're underway again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's gone looking for... Struck first time! It's their second corner of the game. Rice plays it up to meet it!
Nice header.
Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
एक तो एडवांटेज है ये स्क्वाड का.
De Bruyne
कि फॉर्मेशन चेंज करने
looking
में
for
तो कोई दिक्कत
options
नहीं
for
होती.
movement. He's left his man and the shot.
नाइस
He's
ट्राई.
delivered all
तो नहीं,
right.
बहुत ही बढ़िया गोल भाई.
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
नेमार.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Haaland. Jorginho. And now they can clear their lines. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Jorginho. Bellingham. And he's
हमारा बस
heaved it away.
फिनिश नहीं हो पा रहा. गेम तो अच्छा चल रहा है. पासिंग, बॉल बना भी अच्छी रहे.
Played out to the right. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe gets away from his opponent. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he can clear it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Out to the left it goes. Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne, and the counter is on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ederson gets it away. Now that looks... Hits one!
और यहाँ
No
पर
mistake!
इसको
There
लेवल
seemed no way back, but they
हुआ
are level.
स्लेस के साथ हुआ. बाकी
Well,
गोल
we've
बहुत ही
seen the
बढ़िया.
hunger to win
एम्बाप्पे.
it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a win.
Haaland! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Haaland fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
वाह यार, बहुत ही बढ़िया.
Sends it forward. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. No foul, says the referee.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Jorginho.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out to the right. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland.
Bro, ये
He's
तो
found
गोल
a
जाएगा.
decent hit.
नहीं गया.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. No messing
Nice
about,
try.
just bludgeoned away.
और अब लग रहा है कि एक्स्ट्रा टाइम के क्लब मैच जा सकता है.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
And you can't but
Beautiful
admire that
goal,
from a player
bhai.
from whom we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another
अच्छा गोल
matter,
था.
and his influence just grows and
कोई
grows.
डिफेंड नहीं कर सकता इस गोल को.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
और
And
फाइनल
there
स्कोर
goes the
आती है.
final whistle. Terrific contest.
साथ
It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are
बहुत ही बढ़िया
tiny.
गेम.
Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it.
Good game, bro. Bro, you play outstanding performance, especially last goal by Alfonso Davis. I hope you
Oh, good
enjoy
evening
the
to you
match
and welcome on
and
this most perfect evening
like
for a game of
the
football
stream
to which
and
we look forward
subscribe
immensely.
our channel.
It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their
MS
droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Now the finish! Oh, the could fall kindly. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
He is through here. Played into space out wide. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Bro, where are you from?
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Hello, Nemo. How are you, bro?
Mertens. Looking for options for movement. Turns and goes back.
I hope you are fine.
And for a moment, time stood still. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's found a way past. It's run loose here. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts
Ignore
are
the
not
noise.
going unappreciated. Looking for the runner. And that was very necessary. Inter Milan finding their passes. Out to the left it goes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He can run. Great chance! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Now it's Tadic. And it's Zaha. Passing is Chris. Mauro Icardi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
wants one. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Van Dijk. For Rice. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And that's been intercepted.
The attendance
Nelson.
was 71,890.
Rice. Done delicately. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Tadic. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Here it is, crossed in. Danger averted for now.
Substitution for Inter. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical.
Climbs up big! Chance to shoot! He has done it!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
After 71
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Kayserispor surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Over to the left. He's left his man. There they go, hunting in packs. Carlos Mane, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Calderim. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Mane.
Kayserispor can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well, there's the clearance. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game
Yeah, bro.
and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
वी प्ले एक गोल खाया कब मेरे को खुद को याद नहीं है बाकी I hope bro you like stream before we play. और औसरी
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Gently done. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Van Basten. Bellingham! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
brother.
And we have our
Well
very
done.
first corner. Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Great skill, that's nice. Van Basten.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Goes forward. Neymar is herring after that one. And here's Maradona. Quadrado. Roberto Carlos. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Neymar. It's a loose ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Maradona. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Not the most accurate pass. Moved on forwards. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, good read. And here's Van Basten. Ronaldinho! Now, who's going to be first to this? And they've got a throw. And it's been taken straight back. Ronaldinho. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, good spread. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Torres. Cannavaro.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Hernandez. He's beaten the offside trap. Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's looking to set free a runner. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's Van Basten! He's delivered all right!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Maradona! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the cutback up to meet it. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, the manager...
And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Port, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again then. Port carrying a big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Maradona. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Messi, he's got away. And he smashes that clear. Maradona cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi gets into some space. Roberto Carlos. It's Ronaldinho. Neymar. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's Van Basten! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Van Basten really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And now they can spring out of defence. No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Rijkaard sends it forward. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Ronaldinho! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Van Basten. Cuadrado. And now the breakaway. That pass has been well intercepted. Maradona gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Look at the space here. Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's Iniesta! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
After 74 minutes.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolute...
Hits one! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So, third corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Port can counter promptly here. So, what can they make of this? Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's played forward. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Vieira crosses it in, climbs up big. Griezmann. Played out to the left flank. Spread out to the left. Campbell. Port clearly now in lead preservation mode. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Van Basten. Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted. And the number on the board is 3. Mbappe. Interesting ball. And that's been won straight back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Port were irresistible here. Dominant,
Unexpected
utterly
miss रहा
ruthless.
ये मेरा.
Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Ronaldinho picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Port kept such a high defensive line and
Unexpected
squeezed the
match,
game with really good
unexpected
pressure on the
goal.
ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
ये सेकंड गोल मैच का. ये गोल तो नहीं. और हम स्पेशलिस्ट है लॉन्ग रेंज के. क्या हुआ? नहीं. Nemo Blow, you play very well.
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that has been clubbed away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gets his pass away. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And that interception was most necessary. Played out to the left flank, looking for the runner. Now who's going to be first to this? It's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Haaland. He's looking to set free a runner. And here's Messi. Oh, that has a goal! Goal! Inter!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Inter Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's beaten the last man. And he's there to clear it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Driving on and making good progress. Bellingham! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The goal scorer for Inter after 36 minutes is number 14.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's dribbled past his man here. Threads one in. That'll be a throw-in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And through to the goalkeeper.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Iniesta. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Attention to the screen for
Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the second half gets underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Lampard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well read, nice interception. Neymar. Look at the Haaland. Real chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
the goal scorer for Inter after 56
A case now of complete control.
number 19.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Erling Haaland.
He's got the shot away! He scores! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Antalyaspor give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Messi. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Attendance for this match
And
was
he's there to retrieve it.
649.
And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Climbs up big! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Haaland. Lampard. Hernandez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Iniesta moved on forwards. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. No, it's not getting there. Out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. This is the time you need that pace.
And back to the goalkeeper. Lampard. Haaland. Played out to the right. The final 5 minutes. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Substitution.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Inter Milan, corner number 2 then. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. And now they can spring out of defence.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Now it's Haaland. And it's Iniesta. And time is up. Inter Milan can be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win for which the players simply did. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by. And
Hello,
an awful
Rohit
lot of
bhai. बिल्कुल खेलते हैं. आज नहीं कल।
तो तोड़ने जाएगा शाम के समय।
तो कल शाम दिन में नहीं जा सकते क्या रोशनी जी अपन? चलो हित भाई
ठीक है।
स्टार्ट करते हैं। मेन आईडी ओपन कर रहा हूँ। रोहित भाई और क्या हालचाल, और सुनाओ। बिल्कुल। रोहित भाई चाहे तो अपन वो भी कर सकते हैं, टर्निप पे वॉइस चैट ऑन। बिल्कुल आपको आके टर्निप पे अपन चेक करेंगे तो और बढ़िया लगेगा गेम खेलते हुए। मैच का टाइम बढ़ा देते 8 मिनट, और कुछ ज़्यादा फटाफट हाथ चल रहे हैं।
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Great leap! In for the follow-up! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Port didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Kaká, and the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
And it's Van Basten. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Port get it back again. Does well to stand firm and defend it. And Messi! Oh, nice touch. In by Cancelo. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now it's Van Basten. Defenders on the back foot. Aimed beyond the defence. He's looking to set free a runner. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well read, nice interception. Ah, he's given it away. Vieira.
Port are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's well spotted. Kaká. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Good spot. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Fernando Torres really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And we have our very first corner. Van Basten. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now that looks a decent ball. Kaká, Rummenigge, Ødegaard. And that has been cut short. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and that's been intercepted. Rudiger, hoisted upfield by the keeper. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kaká. Van Basten. He's got Beckham! Tries to get it clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gets his pass away. And the pass is intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, now the finish! He's scored! And this is getting better and better.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rodri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easy.
He's got the shot away! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 48 minutes is number 4, Potw.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
He is through here. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And that's it. That was always inevitable. We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Robertson. He's shifting through the gears here. Here's the delivery. Ball's gone out of play. Beckham. Campbell. Port have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar.
The attendance for this
Kaka
match was
played out towards the right wing.
550.
And it's Van Basten. And he cuts out the supply. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Campbell. And here's Van Basten. Oh, good read. Beckham. And here's it's Van Basten! He can get that clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's found a way through, and that's not going to reach. De Michelis gets rid without sophistication. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Courtois sends that a long way. Musiala, and it's Fernando Torres. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's had it nicked away.
That's just playing it safe. and simple.
And that has left him in a heap.
Port merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Roberto Carlos gets it clear. Torres. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he was quick to react. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Now it's Torres. Hits one! Marvellous goal!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Number 22, Cocoon. Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 90, Ronaldinho. Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bayern Munich take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Bayern Munich.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Skriniar into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, that was never going to make it. Fernando Torres.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Added time is up,
Bueno.
and there goes the whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest.
Rohit bhai.
Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Port
Well
never
played,
really
Babu.
got into
Well
this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me.
ट्राई
and to
तुमने
wish
किया
you
था
all
कि
a
सेकेंड
very
हाफ में
good
कमबैक कर
evening.
लेंगे, लेवल अप भी किया था 2-2 गोल से. बाकी एंड ऑफ द रिजल्ट हमारे रोहित भाई जीत गए.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's a good spell of possession, this. Lionel Messi, the Brazil tournament in 2014 probably was one in which, Jim, he really got to leave his mark for Argentina.
Yeah, I think so too. His record until then, Peter, was 1 goal in 8 appearances, but he picked it up with 4 in 3 group stage games, I think.
Yeah, that's the case, including a memorable double against the Nigerians in Sao Paulo.
Yeah, neither of those turned out.
He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Musiala really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Port can counter promptly here. Park Ji-sung. And that's been intercepted. There will be a throw-in. Vieira.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
I've managed to get it away. And the counter is on. Facing up. Gilberto Silva is the guilty party there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Just eases him off the ball. Vieira. Kaká. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And it's Messi. That is good alertness. Fernando Torres. Rodri. Taken back almost at once. And that interception was most necessary. Roberto Carlos. Port. Could be danger here. Fernando Torres. And a header! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that has put paid to that. Threads one in. And that's not going to reach. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's looking to set free a runner. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And now they can clear their lines.
Bayern Munich are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Keeper has taken decisive act, struck first time.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And here's Iniesta. Fernando Torres. And that's gone loose. Gilberto Silva. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
फर्स्ट हाफ के स्कोर रहा 2, अपोनेंट का 1 और हमारा 0। सब्स्टिट्यूशन में कोई अभी जरूरत नहीं है।
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Port don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Break.
Scoring a leveller.
Played back in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played out to the right. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Replace him is number 8.
Rummenigge.
Karl-Heinz
Inzaghi! That's a half-decent try.
Filippo Inzaghi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Port seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Giroud. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Gently done. Robertson spots it and intercepts. De Jong fiddles it through. Mbappe! And the shot! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Bayern Munich take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
It's Inzaghi! And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
He's shooting! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Substitution on the field. Number 4. Park Ji-sung.
Port can make their change now with a break in play. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
De Jong. Rummenigge. Interesting ball. And no, that was never going to make it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Goal! After 87 minutes is number 18, Olivier Giroud.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rummenigge. Out to the right.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Giroud. And he's intervened well there. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that has been cut short. Oh, they can break here. He's looking to set free a runner. Shot a goal! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better.
And that will be the final act. Port thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.